Identifying the new skills that we need during this digital transformation is quite tough. What we want to do is to achieve digitally enabled engineers, planners, so we don't want to be superseding their expertise. What that digitally enabled actually means is obvious in some senses, less obvious in others. What we really want to be thinking about actually is much more on the mental side of things, how people are actually interacting, how they're actually exploiting the technology rather than technology exploiting them. So looking at the psychological side of things is something that we're very much interested and keen to explore. I'm really excited about how technology is connecting us. So for instance, my middle daughter, 18-year-old, she's in Australia at the moment, really great connectedness. We're doing that with Bangalore, with our GDC, all across the world. So technology really helps with the collaboration on the surface. In practice, what we need are deep relationships. So how can we actually develop relationships virtually? It's okay talking to you at the moment. I can look at you, we're sensing each other. Actually, when you're not present, that's much tougher. So that's what we need to look at. That's the barrier, the key barrier I see to collaboration. The digital transformation is absolutely having an impact on our staffing strategies. What we really want to be looking at is helping the universities and colleges thinking about pushing out graduates who are already digitally enabled, but we also need to be looking at that from an apprenticeship point of view. Our target is to get diversity. So what we need to be doing is looking across other industries. So it might be gaming industries, might be much more on the human side of things, psychology and so forth. So that mix is going to be important to us. Getting the staff to engage for any change management is tough. So what we need to do is to address any fear, any reluctance that they may have. I would say that probably the most challenging is around the project managers, the ones who are in those middle career. We've developed a great digital disruptor community. What's really interesting with that actually is that I think that as the middle managers are seeing how that's being energised, they are now starting to fear it less. And I think reverse mentoring is really important. So we always think about older people mentoring younger staff. Actually, it works really well if the younger staff are mentoring the older ones too.